And we are back. Well, I haven't gone anywhere. I'm gonna make 3 videos today, I guess. Let's talk to these people. I'm gonna start with you. We're not talking. Okay, got it. Got it. You got a lot to think about. Where's Dorian? Well, first, where's this? I don't need that. Dorian?
Something you need?
You don't want to talk?
I should go. Naturally.
Cool, cool. Vivian?
You walked physically through the Fade. Please tell me what you remember.
It was fascinating, not gonna lie.
I've heard stories about the dangers of the Fade, but I've never actually seen them before.
No one else has physically entered the Fade since the Magisters assaulted the Golden City. I'm positively envious right now.
Do you think that you and I might someday?
Oh, aren't you precious? Of course not, my dear.
Aw,
How may I help you?
it's done.
Your lost books have been found.
I never doubted you, darling. You always get results. My dear, did you need me for something?
Do you think that you and I might someday?
That's charming, but you'll have to keep working on your technique.
So she doesn't like me enough. Okay. So there's a chance. It's like a puzzle. Solus? You had some thoughts? Oh. Oh my.
Now this is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Oh my, my, my. This is beautiful. Wait, where's Solus? Talk to you in a second, Varric.
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
They obsess over
Grey Wardens
Darkspawn.
have always been dangerous. They care for nothing beyond stopping the Darkspawn.
Like a fair maiden chasing a butterfly off a cliff. Except that if you hadn't stopped them, we'd all have fallen. Those rules and duty. Responsibility is not expertise. Action is not inherently superior to inaction. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
I know, but we need them.
How can I help?
You can't.
Talk later.
I guess we're done talking for now. I know you disapprove, but we need them. Again, look at the bigger picture, people. Varric?
Did I ever tell you about the time Hawk was on a Merchant Guild hit list? Hawk's uncle got into an investment scheme with a couple of merchant caste businessmen. They took a lot of people's coin in order to arrange the import of wandering hills from the Anderfells. A delicacy, I'm told. Their weird, foreign foodstuffs arrived alive, and one of them, true to its name, wandered off in the middle of the night.
Ah, come here, buddy. We're like Gimli and Legolas, you and I.
Shit.
You lost a good friend, I feel you.
Traced the shipments to Hawk's uncle, but as usual, he was so far in debt he couldn't see daylight. So they went after Hawk instead. They sent guys from the local carter to Hawk's estate one night. 5 big dusters, armed to the teeth.
Their teeth were
They were
armed?
about to kick down
Damn.
the door when Hawk just opened it and invites them all inside. Leandra, Hawk's mother, made them tea, and for the next 2 hours tried to get them to make small talk. They wandered out of
Silly
the
Hawk.
house in a daze. No idea what just happened. Never came back. Hawk just had that effect on people. I always wanted to tell that one. Thanks. I guess I've got some letters to write. Corvus should be told. Excuse me.
Is that all?
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
Cool. Hey,
Good day to you, Inquisitor.
and good day to you.
Got your wish. Hey,
What's new?
What's been going on?
Seeker Cassandra came through here, looking like a storm cloud. That's just her face, though, isn't it?
Take care.
Oh yeah, she mad. She mad. Let's talk to her first.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Let me guess, you're composing a love poem.
I couldn't, not even if my life depended on it.
It's not that hard.
Yes, it is. Poetry takes finesse, it takes grace.
You think you don't have those things?
Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fae. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. It must be recorded.
That's a good idea.
It's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. I saw her there, heard her voice, yet I cannot claim with certainty it was really her. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so,
I believe it was her.
I believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it.
So do I. I don't care much for the
When I
Chantry,
realized we were physically in the Fade,
but I don't know.
I was terrified, almost beyond reason. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
What am I doing in here? I've got a weapons area? Oh, that's what this building is? Cool. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? Yeah, she's got more words to say.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Keep banging your head against the problem. It'll go away eventually.
I'm predictable, I know. I suppose I'll never find them on my own.
Who?
You recall the demon at Therenfall? The one impersonating Lord Seeker Lucius? We never found the real Lord Seeker, or his body.
Okay.
Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
couldn't they also be dead?
Why imprison? You could just as easily have killed them.
Not easily. But yes, they may be dead. Yet a demon of envy does not kill whomever it replaces. It hides them away and learns about them. There must be a trail we can follow. Yet so far I have only discovered hints.
What if they're infected?
They could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium. I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way. We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
This is important to you, huh?
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance...
Didn't the Seekers be the first?
resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Sure, yeah. That just means more allies for us. Why do I keep ending up way the heck out here? Alright, so you're done talking then?
I understand if resources cannot be spared to help search for the missing Seekers, Inquisitor. Still, it could involve a threat we are unaware of. There may be a use in looking.
That's
Alright,
enough
you're
for now.
done.
Another time, then.
Yep, another time. Right now, let's talk to Bull, Sarah, and Cole. And then Cullen. And then Blackwall.
You are?
Bartender, Captain.
Just the bartender.
You were expecting.
Welcome.
Well, welcome to the Inquisition.
Thank you. Welcome to the tavern.
How's the morale?
Current mood.
Ennui.
What's the word out there?
Someone requested a dragon flag and I threw him out.
Alright.
As you were.
Again. Come on! This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen. Good one.
Perhaps you can take over.
What the heck's going on here, man?
Brunari training exercise to master your fear. I heard about the nightmare in Adamant. Sounded big.
All right.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Demon. Who's stuck in the fade, huh?
You fought in that siege. Every demon at Adamant wanted to tear you in half.
I bet you demon assholes. And who killed you? That's right. I am fucking bored.
What the?
I needed that. Thanks, boss.
No problem.
Didn't know you liked it that rough.
Only from you, boss.
What the?
Only from you.
What? Anything else you want to talk about, dog? Oh, jeez.
So, listen, I've caught the hints. I get what you're saying. You want to ride the bull. Can't say I blame you, but I'm not sure you know what you're asking. Not sure if you're ready for it.
Oh jeez, what have I done? Go for it.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
Oh
See,
jeez.
you say that, but you really don't know what that means.
Ah, jeez, what am I doing? Point taken.
You're right. We're better off just staying friends.
Exactly. So don't worry about it. Let's just keep killing things. We're really good at that. For what it's worth, though. You'd have been walking funny the next day. Anyway, nice talking with you. Have a good one.
What the fuck? Okay, maybe my flirting has gotten a little bit too far. I should probably be more selective about these things. Oh jeez. Wow. I really need to. Alright. I need to choose one person to flirt with and stick with that person. Sarah, maybe. Let's see what Sarah thinks. Not Sarah. If not Sarah, oh, Harding perhaps. But she's not an option, I guess. But if not Sarah. So I can spark up one later. Okay, got it.
And how much did you need?
This is the fanciest I've ever been.
Is this silk? My mother told me a story about silk once. I think I'm gonna cry.
Don't. It looks so good on you. You too, Voth. I can't wait for the next job. Inquisitor, Eskira's the best. I never thought, well, we'll be worth it, I swear.
Good, we can test them out.
Heard what went on in that Phage thing. What you think went on. Can't even start to believe that business.
We can stew about what we saw for ages, but some of us didn't come back.
Knew you'd get what was important. Yama yama, visions and shite. People are dead. Probably. Hawk, yeah? Lost a champion.
Yeah.
And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
I only care if they're useful.
They can be whatever, so long as they're useful.
A lot of people expect them to be a thing, though. And a lot of people are real good at using them. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the Adamant ones. Need more like him. You have a problem.
I do.
That, over there, is a full tavern. But everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Coryphanus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You win or not?
Should the Inquisitor do that?
I'm the Inquisitor. You know, the leader.
Right, they'll never suspect you. What, titles are only for getting away with bad stuff? Let's do something fun. Come on.
Just you and me. You know, I would like that.
Don't get excited, you're not my thing. Your thing is not my thing. You still coming or not?
Oh, you're a lesbian. Yeah, I'm in.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go.
Too bad I'm a male. Josephine it is, then.
Right. What, the desk? Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that. What to do?
What do we do?
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
The thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy. Just a slip or something under here. There. Won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that I'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom! The general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
That was easy enough. Are we hitting all the advisors?
Right. Little lady prissy pants. Have a look for something she likes too much. What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
Oh, I can't mark my diplomat. Bah.
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
A bucket. Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next stop.
But like she said, they won't suspect it's me, so...
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe... feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't part. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Go!
Can't let them know I'm getting into this stuff.
An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Whatever it takes. I'll start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
Anything else?
Back, yeah? Always good.
Carry on.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Cool.
No.
But you like demons.
I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings.
It isn't abuse if I ask.
Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic.
He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
Seriously?
We just saw the Grey Wardens try to raise an army of demons. You want Solus to bind you?
He has to! If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages, and then...
You don't ask them to do
I'm
such
not
thing.
me anymore. Rules around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
That's true for everyone.
A mage using blood magic could conceivably do that to any one of us, human or demon.
You should ask Solus to bind you too, and then someone can bind him.
Who'll protect you, Cole?
We'll find a way to keep you safe without binding you, Cole.
I have a suggestion, if Cole is ready to listen. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summoned from rival mages. The spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman.
Good. They will not take me.
Huh. Let's go talk to him one more time, see if there's anything else he wants to discuss. Alright.
I'll talk to you later.
Let's go talk to Cullen, a quick one.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentagast.
Interesting.
Stop following me.
I haven't taken a step. Yet here you are.
I don't know what to do.
Pain hides
Blackwall? Where the hell is Blackwall?
Finally, a place for the horses. I forgot about the Ferelden horses.
Where the hell is Blackwall? Oh, there you are. What the hell are you doing out here, dog?
Someone I knew once described Adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. None of the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
That's why we fight him.
And that's why he has to die.
You'll get no argument from me. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Then remember the intentions.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman, and she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
Inquisitor?
We'll talk
Nothing
later.
right now. Perhaps in a bit.
There's a meeting going on I don't know about.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
He was determined.
Seemed very important to him.
It's not a decision to be made lightly. But now, Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
Who do I listen to here?
Sandra, did you refuse Cullen's request because he's wrong? Or because you want him to be wrong?
Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwood. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Back to Cullen.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
As long as you weren't aiming at me, I'm sure the box had it coming.
I swear, I didn't know you were... Oh. I never meant for this to interfere.
I know.
I believe you.
But whatever good it does, promises me nothing I cannot keep. Did you know Ferelden's circle was taken over by abominations? I was there. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind and I... How can you be the same person after that?
What's that fur from?
I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
I understand.
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
So that's it. Things get difficult and you back down.
That's not...
You've built an army. Are you capable of leading it?
Yes, Inquisitor.
Then carry on as you were. Without Lyrium. You need that in writing.
That won't be necessary.
With these soldiers, sometimes you just gotta be a little bit hard on them. Anything else, Cullen?
I need a moment. We speak another time.
Yeah. So if you'll excuse me, I've got someone to judge. After I talk to Josephine. I'll talk to Josephine and then I'll go judge these people. Solas? Learning more and more about the layout of this place. Josephine?
Any news on the House of Repose, visitor?
No.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Let's judge this cat.
Adamant's influence submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head, in more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Well, this will be quick.
Countless better men and women than you are dead. Why shouldn't this be quick?
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground ye trod in your pathetic life. I serve a living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
He dies by my
Lord
sword.
Erimond, any protection you thought you had has apparently been withdrawn. You will die by my hand.
Petty actions. Truth lies in the next world.
Well, I'm gonna send you to your truth then. Done and done. Another prisoner to be judged? Oh my. Busy day today. Who's next?
Another of the lingering pains of Adamant, your worship.
Oh.
Is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
You want to die.
You were free to rejoin your comrades, and yet you present yourself here.
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
You seem truly remorseful. Go to the deep roads.
You feel your life is over. There's a place for such wardens. So Ruth, you'll go to the deep roads. Your death may be as quick as you choose.
This sends no message. This is just an end.
We'll go do some operations. Save. Save right here, right now. Oh. Oh. I don't know what Okay.
Any Venatori activity?
If my agents find anything, you will be the first to know. Inquisitor?
We should make good on you. Should make good. She has asked for assistance in reaching one of the deeper recesses of the deep road so that her premature decline might serve a greater good. Laudable, but any expedition to the deep road comes with considerable risk, and exploit is simple. I could also arrange a note her exact path. Cover body for any preservation. With lost family to the plate. I have no doubt many would volunteer to escort the warden. My concern is that they would not stop at escorting. If she does fall, I do wish to get her body. Spare them. Alright, differences are rallying behind two families. The Desrosiers are old money, well respected but viewed as traditional and stubborn. The Bolts rose with the popular merchant consortium and are considered new money and progressive, while the intent of both families is arrival is politically if we declare one of them invents for a period which has not asked for our allegiance, but may respect our rising might. We are stupid, please of our investors, and is interested in forward-thinking alliances. Dang. Dang, I do not know what I want Cullen to do. Crush him. That's it. Let's look at these throne accessories. Huh.
I have to know what it was like. The colors, the smells, the magic. I'm sorry, it's just so exciting. You went into the Fade. If you have time, Inquisitor, do tell.
You seemed excited that I fell into the Fade at Adamant.
Excited? Spring gets me excited. This is a wonder. It's probably hard to relate, but dwarves don't dream. So I can't even guess what it's like. I can't even understand what dreams are. But you were there. And came back. Can I take a sample?
A sample?
Oh, that sounded sinister. I meant, can I cut a little piece off of you and do things to it? That didn't sound better, did it?
I'll give you a full report.
Have a full report of everything I saw. Will that do?
It's a start. I'm sorry, it's just... This is exciting. It all is. Your people cleaned you up after your fall. I wonder if anything is left. So much to think about.
Okay. Well, how do I put on these accessories onto my throne or whatever I found? Doesn't matter. Save here.